here and waiting for inspection. I got a few boats in front of me and the water looks pretty flat. A little wind. You can see the leaves or the grass moving, but it's manageable. It'll pick up to 17 by 3 o'clock. Ooh, holy shit, look it up there. Holy smokes. There's a lot of elk. I was talking with the ranger and she said that they don't even really check kayaks anymore. That all kayakers just pretty much come in. Look at the background. Oh yeah, that looks good. So since I forgot to bring my battery pack, I'm very limited to my recording. I only got 1 or 2 battery for the small GoPro and 2 battery not fully charged on the 360. So I'm only gonna turn it on when I get a fish on. So you might not see any fish strike. All you'll see just me fighting the fish, or maybe just bringing up the fish. And after my trip from Wyoming to Yellowstone, excuse me, I've been doing a lot of hiking trips and not a lot of videos because my freezer is still full and I don't really want to pack too much fish in there because I still want to put some other meat, like other beef and things I've been seeing that are pretty good on sale in seafood. So I'm not fishing as much, and I was supposed to go today to Santa Cruz and try to catch a halibut, but my buddy didn't get much good reports, and I don't know, I kind of want to stay closer, save a little bit more money, and yeah, and probably do some more hiking trips. But the crazy part is, if I don't fish for a whole month, I'll actually save enough money to go on a nice, decent road trip, which is to a few other states and then back. So I might be doing more videos, actual videos, trips, and get a little bit more creative than just random shots added together like the last video. But I prefer doing road trips more than fishing. Fishing is fun, but when you get enough meat in your freezer, you don't really need to do all the fishing. And plus setting it up takes a long time with a kayak. I mean, setting up the kayak and then get the GoPro battery, making sure everything's working, making sure everything's good, and go home, cut, edit, paste, everything. It's like, it's a lot of work. So we're hiking easy. Could attach a camera and walk around and cook some food and relax. But I gone to a few fishing trips with Aaron, and I had some photos, but I've just been very, very busy and just don't really have the time or don't really want to edit the video because that's a lot of footage. And I don't know how some guys do it where they fish every day and footage every day. So this is already 3 minutes long. That's crazy talk. Well, I'm gonna shut it off and do some fishing. So once I catch something, I'll turn it back on. Feels like a little one though, but who cares? There's still fish on the white jerkbait on the surface. My downrigger, I brought the little trout clip, and my lure will keep on popping off, so I might have to do surface all day long. No real downrigger today. I need to keep an extra bigger downrigger clip in my hatch storage, or in case of days like this where you need it. Little baby guy. Little ass baby. Take a bite out of the bait that big? Come on. Kidding me. least I got one fish on. That's not bad. And the white's working, so hopefully a bigger one. So the sorry part is the wind is blowing that way. Am I hooking up? Kind of weird. So the wind is blowing. Oh no, that's kind of weird. Keep it bouncing a little bit. So the wind is blowing that way, and my marks are also that way. And I don't really want to go over there because the wind is blowing, and it will pick up to 17 miles per hour later in the afternoon. But right now, online it says supposedly only be like 1 or 2 miles per hour, but it is not 1 or 2 miles per hour. So I do not want a chance to go that way. Whoa, fish on. Oh, I didn't. Woo. Oh, it feels a little bit better. I guess that was a fish too then. I do not want a chance to. Kind of weird how I got the strike too on camera, which I don't do too often because I don't turn on the camera until a fish bites. But well, the fish are here, so I don't need to go way over there. It feels a little smaller though. But like, I just don't want to go over there because if I go over there and then it picks up to 15 miles per hour, 10 miles per hour, that's a lot of fighting to get back to shore. And if the wind picks up way too strong, I might not be able to come back to shore, and then I'll have to go along the shoreline and try to make my way back up, so that way at least the shoreline can block the wind a little bit. This guy, I feel like it might be close to a keeper. It's not really fighting big, but it's not tiny either. It is small, but it might be close to 18 incher. 17, 18 inch, I'm thinking. Maybe. It's a lot of head shakes though. And it's on my white lure, the one that caught the little one earlier. Oh, I'm trying not to spin around because I don't want my lures, my line to get all tangled up. So I got to face that way again. And so that line will stay tight in case another fish might bite. It's fighting good though. Still fighting. Still bouncing. I like freshwater fishing too because it's a lot lighter gear. Oh, still shaking. Because saltwater you gotta carry all those weights, more line. Kind of small. No wonder my line got tangled already. That's why that rock keep on moving. But it's on the borderline, close to 18. We'll lift it. Hold on, you're gonna mess up my line. That's the thing about these little guys, they shake a lot. I don't want to get hooked. I already lost. Great, now my lines are gonna get all tangled up. Now I'm going over my own line. Oh man, what are you swallowing like that for? I hate when they swallow like this because it's so much harder to get the hooks out of their mouth. Because it's stuck on their mouth. Why you swallow like that for, dude? Now my line is gonna be tangled. That's not bad. That's a 20-inch striper, so not bad. It's a keeper size. So maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Huh? Kind of small though. But if it picks up, I don't know. I kind of want to keep it just in case it picks up too. I don't know. We'll see. So that's the lure. So it's getting a bite today for now. And what is it called? Realist? Whatever. But the profile is good. The swimming action is good. And I think that's what's actually getting the strike. It's not quite the color, I don't think. I think it's just the profile and the swimming action. Because the way it swims, it darts a little different. And it swims a little bit more shallower than my Yo-Zuri. And the wind is picking up though. It's picking up a lot more than just a little while ago. So if it keeps on picking up, I'm going to have to go back inside the cove because definitely don't want to get blown out. Surface action. No downrigger needed. I changed the lure to orange surface, and it just took off. So it feels pretty good too. Might be a little keeper. Maybe another 19, 20 incher. Oh no, that's a big head shake. That's some good head shakes. On a slightly windy day, it's not bad. We got a lighter now, so stop fighting. I don't fight it too much, because I do have light line. 10-pound test. So I might have to loosen the drag just a little bit. I don't want to lose my lure either. The lures are expensive. At least I can see my leader, so fish should be, it's not bad. It's a keeper size. That's a keeper size. Barely on the, whoa! Like I said, barely on the lip. Came right off. If I didn't use my net, oh, I would have lost it. But see, like halibut, I want to do that, but I don't want to too, because their tails are so weak that as soon as you net them, the tail gets all jacked up and then they die from tail rot. But I'm gonna reel this one in. It's all jacked up. Not bad. Surface bite. It's pretty wild. That's a nicer one. Let's see how good you are. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's put you on that ruler. Let's test you out. Let's see. 21 and a half, a little bit bigger. Not bad. It's not bad. A little pretty fish. 21.5 inches. Not bad for a morning start. Now the wind dies off. Oh, that thing took off. Holy shit. I took the white one. Need to turn the boat. It feels heavy though. Oh, that one feels a lot better. Oh, holy shit. That's a diver. It's a fighter. It doesn't want to come in. Not by at all. Not a little at all. Still fighting. This guy got energy. Holy shit. Come on. Inches. Not bad. Time to revive. So just like before, all the bite on the surface, all surface section. And if you know this spot behind me, that's a good spot. So today is the 8th, and if you are coming out here and fish, the spot is pretty good. I'm not telling you where, but you can see what's behind me. Easy to tell. And if you're on a kayak, hopefully you choose a day like today where it's not too bad. Lately it's been pretty rough, pretty ugly, and a week ago some dude got saved at O'Neill Floor Bay on a rowboat. Went out too far, wind picked up, somebody has to tow him back in. And since I'm paddling, I still don't want to get blown out to trash rack way over there. That's a far ways out. And ain't no way I could come back if it start picking up to 20 miles per hour. But since I already got my limit by 8:30 in the morning, I'm just gonna slowly cruise my way back, pack up the fish, the kayak, and head back home and relax and maybe clean the garage a little bit. I've been throwing some stuff around, and needs some work. So as you can see, the wind actually starting to pick up, and I'm really glad that I head in, or started head in when I was out there, because it's a lot of work just trying to go against the wind, or into the wind, back to the boat ramp. And my head's been on a swivel just to check out things, and some of the waves are getting a little bit bigger. Not a lot big, not very big, but a little bit bigger. And I'm starting to see a couple little white caps, little here and there. Nothing intense yet, but I want to go back before it gets ugly. Well, good thing I got off, because it started getting a little windy and the boats are starting to come in.